Thank you. And what about you, Guillaume? Tell us, Moka.
Yeah, so hello everyone. So I'm the co-founder of moka.care. So it's quite the opposite from funny. I mean, I know the tech for some time now, but I did not know mental health for so long because I do not have any psychological or coaching academic background. I just graduated from a business school. And for me, mental health was quite a discovery when I understood how important it was in your day-to-day life. And so we decided to launch moka.care, which is a company which aims at changing the way we look at mental health by pushing a much more preventing and proactive approach. And so in a nutshell, what we do is we help companies support the mental well-being of their teams by providing access to coaches, therapists, psychologists, and the idea is that it will be financed and paid by a company, but your company will never know whether you have been or not to a moka practitioner. So you're confident and you're okay and willing to do it. And we also put a lot of attention on how to help companies avoid toxic management, bringing trainings on how could I deal with my stress and not pass it on my teams, and so on and so on.
Oh, beautiful. And you were telling me before we actually came on stage, we had a little bit of a conversation about the company that you've started, and you were telling me that actually you had sort of a first-hand experience within your team, right? That in the workplace, I'll let you tell us what happened essentially that made you sort of come up with this idea.
Yes, indeed. At the very beginning, myself, I was a bit skeptical about psychology. I was this kind of person thinking like, okay, I don't really understand the point of it, or maybe I do not feel concerned about it. And then myself, I was in a very under pressure environment, and I've been quite close from going through a burnout. So, I took a step back and I was, okay, so I could do one. So just, be very humble about that. And at that time, in my office, we were 6 people. 3 people have been through a burnout or depression. So it was a bit of a slap in my face. Like, wow, this is just absurd. And what I understood is how, powerless are companies in face of these topics and the importance of raising awareness about mental health and, it's just okay not to be okay. And when you look at the documentary from Michael Phelps, which is named The Weight of Gold, and you see that even top Olympics athletes have struggled and challenges with mental health, you say, okay, so we are all concerned, and talking about your mental health is just as normal as talking about your physical health, nothing more.
Yeah. I think what's really good to hear as well is, there are several perspectives on mental health. On the one hand,